People see a YouTube video, but what they don't see is everything that happens behind the scene before I hit record. You see, guys, as some of you may know, while some may not, I currently work a full-time job. Currently work a 9 to 5 job, and I'm building my YouTube business on the side. And I currently runs multiple YouTube channels. And over the scope of all of my YouTube channels, I am publishing over 50 videos every single day. Yes, you can believe that. And how am I doing that while working a 9 to 5 job and also having my family and also trying to give special attention and time to my health, which is something that everyone should do anyways, right? I want to share all of this with you in this video. My day starts before YouTube. You see, guys, I currently have a full-time job. I work Monday to Friday, and I'm also part of the management team. And being part of a management team means that I have loads of responsibility, not to mention my team. I'm also on the technical lead as well. So I also have to involve in lots of trainings, lots of planning for upskilling and the growth of those employees who are in my team. And there's a lot of responsibility and work that goes into this, right? And so my time can become limited. And this is where I used to struggle a lot, not being able to manage and work my full-time job and also building and growing my YouTube business on a day-to-day basis, which led me to find people who could help me grow and scale my YouTube business, right? And later I'm going to explain to you how I was able to do this. But I work a full-time job. I currently have loads of responsibilities on a day-to-day basis. And being part of the management staff, I have limited time. The work nobody sees. You see, guys, a lot of people don't see the work that goes behind the scenes. And especially for me, who's currently working a full-time job and have limited time. At some point, I had to realize that I had to get people who could work with me. And so I had to hire editors and know people who can help me to record videos for my channel. So most of these channels are tutorial channels. So people who are looking for a solution, how to fix this or how to do that. And so I now have people who can help me create or record those videos. And so what I'm doing now currently on a day-to-day basis, I still do record a lot. So I plan what I will record, or I plan strategy or the content for the entire team, what they need to focus on, where I found opportunities or areas that we should really dive into, and I plan and strategize those. I'm checking my analytics to see opportunities, to see what people need, to see the comments that are coming in, to also see how videos are performing, and all of these different things. I'm also editing, I'm also uploading videos, I'm scheduling videos, I'm recording shorts. I'm doing everything just as I would if I was a solo content creator, but I now focus more on strategies and planning while having the workload of recording videos and editing videos for myself now being delegated to people who are in my team. And so, yeah, working with editors and other people who can help me to record, this has helped me enormously because it reduced my day-to-day stress enormously. And it also helped me that I can focus on working in my day job, my 9 to 5 job, and not being stressed out every single day that I haven't get the chance to record as much as I want to. Because can you imagine how would I be able to record 50 videos every single day and edit them while working a 9 to 5 job? It's just not possible. But knowing that I want to grow my business and scale my business, I know that in order for me to do this, I would have to get the help. And so for me, making the decision to reinvest some of that income from my channel was definitely a win if I want to continue to grow my business and also to keep my 9 to 5 job. The sacrifice. At some point, I used to think that now that I have to pay out a huge chunk out of how much I was earning from YouTube was a sacrifice. But I thought about it a lot more, and I shifted my mindset that this wasn't a sacrifice. This was an investment. So me not getting all of the income from my channel is not a sacrifice. It's more of an investment. No, what is my sacrifice? No, my sacrifice really is me spending less time watching TV, because I really don't watch TV a lot unless my wife would want to chill and watch some Netflix or a series or something. We might find some evening here and there to watch series, maybe an episode or two. You won't believe how long it takes us to watch an entire series because of me not really spending time to watch TV. So I don't really spend time watching TV. I haven't played FIFA in a long time. My last FIFA I played was maybe FIFA 2023 or 2024. I would say 2023 because I don't even remember what 2024 looked like. And so I used to really enjoy playing this game because I really like football, and I haven't played a video game in a long time. So for me, I would say giving up this to focus on my dreams and what I want to build is definitely something that I would say one of the sacrifices I had to make, because I know that the time I would spend to play some game, I could really invest into continue to grow my business. And that's most important for me. Another sacrifice, and I would say I will share two more of the massive or biggest sacrifices that I've had to, deal with. And that's tired, and that's recording when I'm tired. It doesn't matter how I feel. I had to kind of like get over these kind of a feeling and stop procrastinate. There are days when I'm tired. There are days when I'm not feeling well, or maybe a little bit sick. Could be a flu here, or it can be even days like today when the workers are they're somewhere building other houses or doing their construction or whatever it is, and it's impacting me in a way that it's so noisy. Right now, I would tell you I will have to do some noise cancellation because this video, my surrounding is so noisy, but I will find a way to get rid of those background noise. Right. And so these are some of the things that I have to deal with. Not to mention my weekends. Most weekends, I don't really waste time and chill like people and do all of those kind of things. I maybe spend some time here and there, but for me, I try to capitalize on the weekends, those little pockets of space that I can use when my son is asleep at times or is whatever. I try to capitalize on them to make sure that I stay productive and get work done. And I would say my late evenings are those little pocket of time when he's asleep or when he's at school. I capitalize 110% on any little free time that I get during my days to invest in my business, because for me this is crucial, this is key, and I want to ensure that I continue to grow and build my business. Why I still do it? I am doing this regardless of what life may throws at me, because I pledge to myself that I want to build something meaningful. And especially as a person who has a family, who has a son, I want to be a role model for my son. I want to be there financially for him, physically for him, mentally for him. And I also want him to see me as a role model. I would say break the generational curse. I would call it generational curse because my mom is not blessed with funds, right? She never blessed with funds. She's not a rich person, and she don't have a whole lot of cash to give to us as a kid. My sister, me, she never had a lot of money to, let's say, give to me or my sister. And she have done her best. She has really done her best. But for me, I want to break this cycle and to put myself in a position where I can be somewhat of a success or more successful, that I can help my son. I can set him up for his life as well. As I said, for him to see me as a role model. This is something that is very crucial for me. I want to really just be able to put myself in a position where I can be there for myself and for my family, right? And one of the most important thing is to have freedom to go where I want, do what I want with my family as well, to purchase whatever I want without have to have that stress that or have to think about if I buy this, I might not have the money to do this or to do that. These are the things that I want to not have to worry about. So the freedom to choose when I want to go to the gym and not have to think, oh, I can't go to gym until weekend because I am so busy during the day working my 9 to 5 job. All of these things I really think about, and for me freedom is also one of the main things that I want to achieve out of my life. It's not that I'm shying away from work. It's not that I said I want to retire early and not do anything. I will be working nonstop. I will be building, growing, but I want to have that control over my time, when I do things, how I do things, and where I do things. And so, guys, I want to wrap up by saying this. I'm not here documenting my success. I'm here really to document the work that comes before I succeed. And yeah, and to maybe look back a couple of years from now and look at some of these videos and just remember where I get started. Yeah, that's why I'm doing this.